This is the CJ versus AJ podcast. This is your co-host and humble narrator, CJ.
And this is AJ.
And this is Asterix and Obelix? I don't actually know how to pronounce it.
I wasn't looking at it. Obelix? Something like that.
Maybe. Should this be in French? Should it be in Great Britain? Should it be in black, red, and yellow?
That's German.
Or red, yellow, and red?
And that's Spanish.
Did he say it was Spanish?
Spanish.
Okay. I don't know.
Spanish is a thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really? If you think Spain is a real place, you're wrong. Your opinion doesn't matter. I don't know what accent to do for this. The year is so BC.
50.
Gavel is
Gold.
entirely occupied by the Romans. Well, not entirely. One small village of indomitable Gauls still holds out against the invaders. This is too quick. To keep the prisoner, Caesar had an immense palace something. Asterix and Obelix decide to fuck. They will travel the Roman Empire and bring a souvenir back from every country they cross. I nailed that. This is why I don't speak for a living.
Gaul was around modern day France. That sort of area.
If you think France is a real place, you're wrong. I've seen... was this a comic strip? Or... I know they had some sort of cartoon that I saw on TV. For those of you who don't know, this is pretty much what I look like. I don't have the red hair, but I am a Chubbawamba. And I walk around with my pants up to my chest. I can't tell if I'm supposed to be doing anything here.
I think this is just the intro.
There's a two-player option. We could be Chumbawambas together. Oh, by the way, we're playing this on the SNES, and CJ is going to be, CJ being me, I'm going to be talking in third person from now on, is going to be your controller handler.
Are you bending over to fart, or just to show that guy your ass?
Why did he have to go to fart first? That's very mature. I'm giving him a lap dance. Clearly, they are highly impressed by this. Nah, I see a blue robe. That's not working. Alright, we're off to a very mature start. I actually kind of like the animation in this. It's not one of those lazy sort of like the sprite stays in one position and just jumps up type thing.
Mm-hmm.
They actually change it. Can I do it? Just a second. We got shitty Mario blocks. Alright, I don't know if this is Asterix or... Ooh, look at this. You can change from the like foreground to the background. I don't know if this is Asterix or Obelix or some other fat guy.
I don't know. From the thing you sped through, I'm guessing you have to collect a souvenir from this place. And God knows what that's gonna be.
You're so angry. I really like that you can like just change the levels. I think that's really cool.
That's exactly me.
Well, you know, back to the day on like the SNES, like platformers were very linear. Aside from the standard sort of Marios and stuff that sort of, you know, broke new ground, it was just very much a straight shoot 'em up type thing. So the fact that you've actually got a game trying to be different, even if it's just sort of a shitty little comic strip book license, it's actually pretty impressive.
I think you're about to die.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens when you're fighting guys with like swords and shields and all you've got is like your grandpa pants. Fuck. Defend yourself, you fat fuck. Put up your arms. He's like walking with his hands behind his back. I'm just gonna like... Oh, look at this. Alright, I'm gonna have to take back what I said about the animation, because I'm just sort of like skating instead of actually walking. Alright, I think I've... oh, I'm superpowered now. I think I found a flaw in this game's coding.
I kind of like the skating animation.
I feel pretty and witty and gay. If I knew any sort of French, I would start singing. But the only French I know is like... Immediately when I say that, I forget the French that I was trying to say. How to go to the bathroom. La toilette, s'il vous plaît. That's all I remember. And honestly, that was the most important thing I had to learn during school. Because if you didn't know how to ask to go to the bathroom, you'd die. You'd literally die in your seat. What a downer. There's going to be a rugby match between Britain and Rome. And Caesar has locked up our best players. If you'd be great, or it would be great if you could come and free them and join in the game. Sure.
Because that sounds plausible.
Did I collect the souvenir from the last level? I don't think so.
Unless it was the chicken you ate, then I don't think so. Not only did you drown, you capsized the boat on your way down.
Fuck. Fuck! Alright, my punching and skating strategy isn't gonna work here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and skills are actually needed to play. If life has taught me anything, it's that I have no skills. I've got no redeeming qualities, or assets, or anything to help me succeed.
You went from funny to depressing.
Yeah, that's kind of my life story. But hey, I'm on YouTube now. I mean, that counts for something, right? On my obituary, it's gonna just say, like, YouTube personality, 10 viewers.
Was very good at skill coaching. Or maybe not that good.
Damn the Romans. Oh. That was it.
This game's exciting.
It's not bad. I mean... Ugh. But do I want to play it again? Probably not. I'm wondering... Ugh, there's Gaul again.
Hey, you can say it now.
Shit. For some reason in my head, Gaul doesn't sound right, and I thought I was mispronouncing it on purpose. Anyway, this game was decent enough. I was really impressed to begin with when, you know, it had the whole sort of, I don't want to say perspective. What would be the word for the foreground and the background switching?
That pretty much sums it up.
Well, I was very impressed by that. The game was pretty enough. The controls were a little bit floaty, especially once the skating animation started. I'm sure that in any other level than like the ship one where, you know, dodging and jumping was required, I could have just skated through and punched my way the exact same. But quite honestly, in the 2 levels that I saw, it's not exactly exciting enough for me to bother. I've got dozens upon dozens of hundreds of games that we could be playing for this podcast / let's play / review.
I think we really need to shorten that.
And yeah, never got to be the midget though, which is disappointing. We only got to be half of this little circus duo. But maybe if you're a fan of the comic strip / comic or whatever that this is based on, you can give it a try too. This has been CJ for the CJ vs. AJ podcast.
This has been AJ.
For the CJ vs. AJ podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will softly whisper into your ears soon.